Hello and welcome, and the CNN News 18 election bus has now reached West Bengal, and that's where we and our team have been covering over the last few days. But where are we at this point of time? You can see the beautiful ghat right behind me. This is Chandarnagar, or Chandarnagor as it was once called, and that is because it has been a French colony. The French influence is very much here to see, but this is a part of the big Hooghly district, which at this point of time has a BJP member of parliament. But there are concerns on the ground. There is a demand for development. There's a demand for change in some of those pockets. This is also an area which is known for its fantastic lighting, which plays a very important role as far as festivals, especially Durga Puja, is concerned across the state. Over the next 1 hour, we're going to try and get you some voices from the ground and some of the voices from our netas as well. Okay, so first, before I go across to the TMC, the BJP and the CPIM voices from the grounds, let me go across to some real people, the people who are the ones who are going to decide the destiny of Hooghly, of Chandarnagar, and of course Kamalika, who has been travelling from across the state and getting us all those ground reports. Joining me now is Shriya Adhikari, who's been staying in Chandarnagar for a very, very long time. First of all, how long have you been here?
Chandarnagar is my hometown. I've been here for the past 25 years. And it's a beautiful place here. It was previously known as the Forage Danga.
Yeah.
And it's actually a mixture of Indo-French culture with a lot of cultural and varied heritage.
I do see a lot of French style buildings over here.
Exactly.
So there's no attempt, there is an attempt being made, I would say rather, to preserve that French legacy over here.
Exactly so. And a lot of French delegates do come here to visit the places we have the very beautiful French museum here. And the buildings are there, and there is a little touch with similarity with Pondicherry also, which Chandarnagar has a very similarity with Pondicherry. So it's a beautiful, calm and serene place.
But you know, Shriya, what I really find is that there have been many people who keep on telling me this. Like, for example, Puducherry that you're talking about. That is, of course, being developed as a tourist hub. Do you think in that sense, Chandarnagar perhaps could have got a better deal? It's not being developed so much as a tourism hub. And because, you know, that will also have an impact in terms of ancillary industries as well.
No, it is developing a lot. Like previously, a lot number of people come here. Of course, we don't have that kind of lodging or hotels like that. But the people do come here, and it is developing. There are a lot of brands are coming up over here. Like previously, it was not that. Okay, so it is a developing state. Not like Puducherry, which is exactly a tourist place, but it is developing.
Would you like to say something about Chandarnagar, about the area before I come across to? It's also known for its famous Jagadhati Pujo, but it's also famously known about its lighting, the massive, beautiful lightings we see in Kolkata. That's a very buzzing industry, isn't it, Dekhantai?
এটা তো আমাদের ধরুন একটা ঐতিহ্য আমাদের চন্দননগরের লাইট জগদ্ধাত্রী পুজোর লাইট মানে এটা ঐতিহ্য ইন্টারন্যাশনাল ফেমাস ব্যাপার এটা এক্ষেত্রে আমরা এটাকে আরো ডেভেলপমেন্ট করার চেষ্টা করছি বিভিন্ন পর্যায়ে বিভিন্ন রকম ভাবে আমরা লাইটটাকে আমরা রিপ্রেজেন্ট করার চেষ্টা করি আজকে চন্দননগর যেটা রিপ্রেজেন্ট করে সেটা কালকে আমরা তার পরের বছর আমরা কলকাতায় দেখি
Okay, so that's interesting. What he's saying is today what Chandarnagar thinks of, Kolkata thinks about tomorrow, and in fact they say about Bengal what Bengal thinks today, India thinks about tomorrow, and there's going to be a lot of debate and discussion on that. But that apart, very quickly before I let you go, and I'm going to go across to Kamalika and all my other guests as well, the elections, how can we not talk about elections? When you decide to go out and vote, what is it that you want from your neta? Development, work?
Exactly, so development, work, everything. Like everything, it should be proper for the city natives, right? Whatever it's non-violent and good, we require that.
Okay.
Yeah.
With you, one last word. আপনি যখন ভোট দিতে যান আপনি কি চান?
আমরা ডেভেলপমেন্ট চাইছি চন্দননগরের ডেভেলপমেন্ট চাই সবসময় আমরা চন্দননগরের ডেভেলপমেন্ট নেই চন্দননগর একটা ঐতিহ্যপূর্ণ শহর এবং এটা বিশ্ববন্দিত শহর এটা স্বতন্ত্র শহর যার স্বাধীনতা দিবস থেকে আরম্ভ করে সবকিছুই এর একদম ফরাসিবাদ নিয়ে যারা থাকে আমরা সেখানেই ভাবি সেই নিয়ে গর্বিত আমরা অতএব আমরা চাইবো যে ভোটের আগে বা ভোটের পরে যেই আসুক যেই থাকুক সেই চন্দননগরের উন্নতি করুক চন্দননগরকে ভালোবাসুক
Okay. Thank you very much, Riya, for finding time for us. Thank you very much. So basically, just to wrap up, what he was saying is that what we really want is a development on the ground. We want work to be done, and doesn't really matter which political party really comes here. But you know, Kamalika, the Hooghly area, of course, at this point of time is a BJP MP. Before we talk about the controversies, because we are going to go to representatives of other political parties also over here, why does the Hooghly seat matter so much both to the BJP, because they are the ones with the sitting MP, but it also equally matters to the Trinamool Congress?
Oh, because Hooghly is such a belt, you know, so much of jute mills are there, so much of industry. It was once the hub of a lot of, you know, it's in the bank of Hooghly River, so a lot of industries and a lot of as they were saying, the Chandan Nagar, a lot of things can be done, and obviously this was once one of the bastions of left also. So you know, this is here we have the say Hooghly where Lockett versus this was a bastion of left, which turned out to be later they were taken up by TMC, and now last time Lockett Chatterjee won. So there where, you know, it has just gone from TMC does not want that, and
So they want to
hold.
reclaim the
and
lost
that's
ground.
why, you know, Didi #1, you know, she's a famous game show anchor, and she's a film star. Lockett is also a film star. You know, both of them were friends one point of time. So Rachuna Banerjee is a household name. So TMC has projected Rachuna Banerjee because she's a household name, Didi #1. So people will vote for her. On the other hand, Lockett Chatterjee too is a go-getter. Lockett Chatterjee has been really working
And we
to
wanted
get the
to
seat
get
here.
Didi #1 over here for our show, but the thing is that last 2 days really left for the elections to take place. And more importantly, I was told by her team that she's going to be busy shooting for Didi #1 after she finishes her campaign. This is also that area where we heard that famous beginning of that Jai Shri Ram campaign also, if you remember. When Mamata Banerjee's cavalcade was passing through. I do see, you're very right, I do see this time round a large number of left flags furling as much as that of the TMC as well as of the Congress, of the BJP as well. Before we
Because
talk about the
Hooghly was
left,
a left bastion
yes, so
once
before
upon
we
a time.
talk about the left, the Jai Shri Ram narrative, do you think that really is going to matter over here in the Lok Sabha elections?
You know, that's we'll really have to see. But last time,
Yeah.
obviously that factor of Hindutva, that, you know, Lockett Chatterjee, while she was campaigning, she started off her campaign everywhere as Jai Shri Ram. So definitely she told me that we have to start with Jai Shri Ram because that's what we say, good morning, good evening and all. On the other hand, Rachuna Banerjee is totally Didi #1 with Lokhi Bandar, which is their, you know, their strong point. But definitely if you go around Hooghly, you will find flags, you will find the Ram Navami celebration here. So it's definitely, Ram is there, Ram is not there.
Okay, so we'll have to wait to see whether the Ram factor really works. But now I'm going to get in some political voices. We have both the TMC as well as the BJP supporters very much over here. So let's get in a word first. You think it's going to be easy for the Trinamool Congress to breach the BJP bastion?
We will regain this seat in 2024. Our candidate,
Why do you think you lost it?
there is some collaboration with CPM and Ram that they joined of BJP and CPM. There is a collaboration.
Ram vote going to Bam.
Ram, yes, Ram and Bam. There is a collaboration in 2019.
You're sure it won't happen this time
Yes,
round?
yes, no, never. It is totally impossible. Our that time candidate, Dr. Radna Denag, we lost from Hooghly constituency, but we win from Chandanagar Assembly 189 Assembly constituency. We are grateful to Chandanagar Assembly constituency people. So they always support All India Trinamool Congress. In nowadays they also again they will support. And nowadays in this 20th May 2024, Rachuna Banerjee with the blessings of Mamata Banerjee will more than 1 lakh. She will win.
But you
in
know,
this election.
but their criticism, which
Last
comes
5
in of the
years-
Trinamool Congress also is that you are taking recourse, this obsession with actors. You're using an actor, no wonder, no matter, of course she's a big one at that, and one doesn't want to run down her achievement. But is that the only way you could think of taking on Lockett Chatterjee?
No. This is not. Who is Hema Malini? Who is Akshay Kumar? Who is Dharmendra? Who is Sunny Deol? BJP is All India Party is taking support for all these filmsters. Where are you that time? You ask them question. This
So why
question you
not
can.
a- why not a Bhumiputra from here and a celebrity?
Listen. This is an All India election. No Bhumiputra son of soil needed. We all are son of soil for support Rachuna Banerjee. And for the last 5 years, from 2019 to 2024, our outgoing MP, she is also our MP, not the MP of BJP workers. She is the MP of Hooghly workers, not only the BJP workers. She is the MP of Hooghly MP constituency. never raised a single voice in the parliament for the Hooghly development. For the last 5 years, we never see her in this constituency in the very tough time of COVID 2019 2020.
Okay, I have to also get in an alternative voice. So let me also get in a voice from the other side as well. So we've heard what the TMC supporters had to say. They are obviously, like any political party, always going to be very gung-ho about the fact that they are going to reclaim the lost ground. But the BJP का confidence किस बात से है? Can BJP are confident that this is going to be an area that they can keep?
बीजेपी का कॉन्फिडेंस इसलिए है कि भारतवर्ष में एक राष्ट्रीय पार्टी जिनके प्रधानमंत्री चुनने के लिए किसी चोर बाम केजरीवाल मफलर चारा घोटाले के लोगों के साथ यूनाइटेड नहीं होना चाहिए होता है। ये ऐसा एक राष्ट्रवादी पार्टी है जिसमें प्रधानमंत्री कैंडिडेट चुनने के लिए 10 चोर को इकट्ठा होना आवश्यकता नहीं है। इसीलिए जिनका 42 सीट है, जिनका ओनली पश्चिम बंगाल में 42 सीट है, 42 सीट अगर तर्क के खातिर में मान लेते हैं वो लोग सपने में भी कि जीत जाएं, उसके बाद वो लोग डिसाइड नहीं कर सकते हैं कि किसके साथ किसको वो लोग प्रधानमंत्री का फेस बना सकते हैं। भारतीय जनता पार्टी एक ऐसा पार्टी है कि जिसमें प्रधानमंत्री को बनाया है, प्रधानमंत्री ने देश चलाया है।
तृणमूल कांग्रेस का कहना ये है कि अल्टीमेटली बीजेपी हमेशा राम मंदिर इन सब इश्यू में जाके पड़ जाती है।
দেখ প্রথম কথা বলছি বাংলায় বলছি যেহেতু বাংলার মাটিতে দাঁড়িয়ে আছেন তৃণমূলের প্রতিনিধি বললেন যে 5 বছরে নাকি কোনো লকেট চ্যাটার্জি পার্লামেন্টে কিছু বলেনি। আমি প্রথম বলছি এই চন্দননগর এটা ইতিহাস। চন্দননগর মানে আবেগ, চন্দননগর মানে বলিদিয়ানা। মমতা বন্দ্যোপাধ্যায় চন্দননগরের বলিদিয়ানা ফেরাতে না পেরে এখানে শান্তনু কুন্তলের জন্ম দিয়েছে হুগলিতে। এই চন্দননগরের মাটি থেকে সারা ভারতবর্ষ পশ্চিমবাংলার মধ্যে মাধ্যমিক উচ্চ মাধ্যমিকে এক ফার্স্ট সেকেন্ড থার্ড হতো এই চন্দননগর থেকে। আজকে সেইখানে ফার্স্ট সেকেন্ড থার্ড না হয়ে সরকারি স্কুলগুলোতে তালা ঝুলিয়ে বৃদ্ধাশ্রম করে দিয়েছে। আপনি খোঁজ নিন সমস্ত এই রক্ষিতের মতো সরকারি স্কুলটা, যে স্কুল থেকে আপনার বিলিয়ন ছেলেরা বেরিয়েছে, তালা ঝুলিয়ে দিয়েছে। এটা কি এই যে গঙ্গা, এই গঙ্গা থেকে ওপার থেকে পর্তুগিজরা ব্যবসা বাণিজ্য করতো। আজকে গঙ্গা কি অবস্থায়, গঙ্গা শুধু পারাপরের জায়গা। আপনাদের মাধ্যমে ওনাদেরকেও বলে রাখছি।
ঠিক আছে, আমাদের না this versus that আমাদের একটু ঢুকতে চাই না এটাতে, but basically I'm just going to give you a wrap of what he was saying. What he essentially is saying is that the kind of development that has been talked about by the Trinamool Congress certainly doesn't seem to have touched as far as Chandanagar goes. Kamalika, a quick wrap from you also. Development versus Lokhi Bhandar, woman card versus woman card. You see that narrative being played out here?
Oh yes, obviously there is Lokhi Bhandar versus Sandesh Khali, which the BJP has been projecting, and they want to project it all over Bengal. On the other hand, Lokhi Bhandar is something which, be it Rachana Banerjee or be it the 40 candidates, all of them are putting in front, and the narrative of corruption versus the corruption. They are saying corruption, and they are saying that they are using religion. So these are the two things. The fight, number 1 is corruption, number 2 is Lokhi Bhandar, number 3 is the Ram narrative, and number 4 is definitely this thing that development works of Trinamool Congress versus they are saying that they are absolutely corrupted. Corruption is something which the BJP has been putting on. This is the place Hooghly, which he was mentioning, that Hooghly is a place where two of the people who are arrested in recruitment scam from TMC are from Hooghly. That's what he was pointing out. So definitely corruption is also a very big issue here.
Corruption issue? Because corruption also is one thing which seems to be touching your party.
We are not defending anybody. Regarding corruption, first thing I want to reply them. See, these guys are hopes of this are not son of soil. So they didn't know this year women's power from our government high school, Krishnavani Nari Shiksha Mandir, come first a girl, all India, all Bengal 4th, and for the first in the girls rank. Okay, and the 7th, 8th, and 10th, 4 students, three position in overall in Bengal from the government high schools. They don't know anything about Chandanagar. They know nothing about Chandanagar. For the last 5 years, not a single development work. If they can say, I will resign from my post of All India Trinamool Congress.
Okay.
For the last 5 years, not a single work in Chandanagar MLA constituency.
I think that is something which we are really going to leave to the voters for now. But we are just going to now go back to all our ground reports. And at this point of time, all of us are talking about the CAA matter. My colleague Kamalika has been reporting from the grounds on the CAA. And that has now become a very, very strong and controversial issue as far as West Bengal is concerned, especially with the first list being notified. That has evoked this entire controversy that is it being done with an eye on elections, considering the fact that the next phase is just 2 days away.
मोदी की गारंटी का मतलब क्या होता है, इसका ताजा उदाहरण सीएए कानून है। सीएए कानून है और आपने देखा होगा कल ही सीएए कानून के तहत शरणार्थियों को भारत की नागरिकता देने का काम शुरू हो गया। कांग्रेस और इंडी गठबंधन वालों ने इनके साथ क्या किया, इन्होंने सीएए के नाम पर ऐसा झूठ का पहाड़ खड़ा कर दिया, ऐसा झूठ चलाया। सपा कांग्रेस जैसे दलों ने यूपी सहित पूरे देश को दंगों की आग में झोंकने का भरपूर प्रयास किया। आज तक ये इंडी गठबंधन वाले कहते हैं कि मोदी ये जो सीएए लाया है ना, जिस दिन मोदी जाएगा ये सीएए भी जाएगा। भाइयों बहनों, क्या इस देश में
ये बताइए कि what's the feeling on ground?
This is very clear about election sense, because we are getting the response from them where we are actually campaigning in my constituency. So I think this time will be much more vote polling and the winning margin will be also the increase, I think.
What's the reason for that? CA?
CA obviously is a fact, because 3-4 generation is fighting last 70 years. So I think this was a very demandable thing, and it is implemented by the central government right now. So I think this is obviously a fact for better vote polling, I think.
This time, yesterday itself, the CA certificates have been given. What's your reaction to that? The first registration certificates have been given.
This thing aid much more benefits to us, because some other politicians and the parties given the challenge CA is for nothing, it is a fake. So we have proved, I think our honorable Prime Minister and Home Minister proved that this is not actually fake. This is the reason that these people need this citizenship, because they came from Pakistan, Bangladesh and Afghanistan also. So obviously they are not citizen in India. They should get citizenship.
So, a lot of people, have lot of people applied here? A lot of people have said they have not applied, they are waiting.
This is a long process, I think. It will not be covered within a day, like a Lakshmi Bhandar. This is a long process because 1.5 crore is pending. I think people are demanded this citizenship. So government will take the initiative. After that, it will be implemented generally.
Mamata Banerjee is saying that you will be a foreigner, and she will not allow to implement. That's constantly she is sticking on this point only.
No, but I have a different kind of listen from her, because last 2 days ago she already declared that if there is a condition, then we will support the CA. And she's a nephew.
NRC is not there.
She's nephew also supported that. If NRC is not there, only citizenship given by central government, and we will obey that.
So what are you actually going and telling the voters? You have last 5 years you have worked there. तो आप क्या बता रहे हो लोगों को जाने?
देखिए, डेवलपमेंट सबसे बड़ा बात होता है। डेवलपमेंट माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी का लास्ट जो 10 साल जो कार्य उन्होंने करके दिखाया, मैं मानता हूँ पिछले 65 सालों में ऐसा उद्योग नहीं लिया गया था। तो अभी जो सिचुएशन है भारत का, पूरे विश्व माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी को लीडर मान चुका है, और भारत को एक रेस्पेक्ट भी दे रहा है कि उनका जो हमारा जो मेन स्पीच है वसुदेव कुटुम्बकम, सो ये इसका मतलब है पूरा धरती हमारा कजिन है, तो इसके लिए हम लोगों को सभी देश को हेल्प करना चाहिए और ये पूरे वर्ल्ड ने एक्सेप्ट किया है। ये बहुत बड़ा एक बात है और हमारे अंतर्राष्ट्रीय क्षेत्र में हर जगह में ये बात पहुंचा कि माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी देश को आगे बढ़ाना चाहते हैं।
Citizenship amendment certificates have started being given from central. CAA has a lot of controversy regarding the politics. The Trinamool Congress is saying that why will somebody again become foreigner? The BJP is saying that this is something which was a movement for long and this is where it really was needed to the Motua people. We are in Bonga, we'll talk to the people. भैया ये बताइए कि आप लोग क्या CAA अप्लाई किए हैं अभी तक?
नहीं।
करेंगे क्या?
हाँ बिल्कुल।
अच्छा, ये क्या फायदा देगा?
नागरिकत्व देगा, यही फायदा है।
पर अभी तक ये जो ममता बोल रही है, अभी तक आप लोग वोट दे रहे थे तो इसमें आप लोगों को फॉरेनर हो जाएगा, इसका आपका क्या कहना है?
वो झूठ बोल रहा है। मोतवा के लिए वो माने गेम खेल रहा है, बहुत फायदा के लिए। अच्छा। इसके लिए
आप बताइए कि जो अभी कल कुछ लोगों को सर्टिफिकेट दिया दिल्ली में, इससे आप लोगों के लिए प्लस पॉइंट है या माइनस पॉइंट?
जरूर प्लस पॉइंट है, कारण ये हमारा गलती है, हमारा लज्जा है। जो हमारे पास आई कार्ड है, आधार कार्ड है, रेशन कार्ड है, फिर मैं भारतीय हूँ, इंडियन हूँ, मगर हमको वो जब जो पासपोर्ट बनाने के लिए 71 का जो दलील है वो दलील दिखाना पड़ता है।
आपका फैमिली कब आया?
तो हमारा वो बहुत साल पहले आया। हाँ, वो हमारा मालूम नहीं, वो हमारा पिताजी का नहीं, वो दादाजी का बाप ठाकुर आया, दादा हमारा दादाजी है, वो दादाजी आया।
तो अभी तक अप्लाई क्यों नहीं किया आप लोग?
अप्लाई कैसे करें? हमारे तो CAA एक्ट नहीं था, वो 71 का दलील चाहता, दलील कहाँ पाया? और वो जो है ना, मैं जो CAA का विरोध कर रहा है वो ममता बंदोपाध्याय का भी 71 का दलील है क्या नहीं मालूम नहीं। फिर ये जो कांग्रेस का जो आइन चालू किया था उस टाइम, आज हमारा इज्जत दिया है नरेंद्र मोदी, अमित शाह जी, CAA एक्ट चल करके।
तो आप अप्लाई करोगे?
जरूर अप्लाई करूँ, अब मैं अप्लाई करूँ और सारा भारतवासी जो लोग, वो हमारा जो तृणमूल है, जो बांग्लादेश पाकिस्तान, वो हमारा जो नियर जो हमारा कंट्री है, कंट्री से इधर आया, वो लोगों का मैं बोलो, जो संख्यालघु लोग इधर आया उन लोगों का मैं बोलूँ जो CAA एक्ट के माध्यम में जरूर नागरिकत्व लेना पड़ेगा।
आप बताओ कि शांतनु ठाकुर, ये जो CAA इम्प्लीमेंट हुआ वो क्या हेल्प करेगा शांतनु ठाकुर को जीतने के लिए?
हाँ जरूर करेंगे, क्योंकि जो बनगा 98 सीट है ये 80% मोतुआ है, बांग्लादेशी लोग हैं, 20 साल 30 साल 40 साल पहले आया था, सब लोग सब उद्वस्तु है, शरणार्थी है, तो इन लोगों को नागरिकत्व तो नहीं।
पर आप लोग तो वोट दे रहे थे अब तक, तो अभी क्या और मिलेगा?
देखिए जब बड़ामा था, यहाँ का बड़ामा था, तो तब उन्होंने CAA के लिए आंदोलन करा था। ये ममता बनर्जी जो था ना, ये सपोर्ट किया था, जो हम लड़ेंगे आपके लिए। लेकिन जब वो सत्ता में आया था ममता बनर्जी, तब से अभी तक CAA के लिए कोई लड़ाई नहीं किया, कोई बिल पास नहीं किया, और वो खुद अब CAA का विरोध कर रहे हैं।
आपने अप्लाई किया?
नहीं किया, अभी करेंगे हम लोग। CAA बिल तो पास हो गया।
Okay, so that's the big CAA controversy, the big CAA debate, and we've seen how it has actually made a deep divide. But before I go into a break, two quick questions from each of the side. Nobarun is with us as a TMC supporter. Very quick question. What's the problem with the CAA?
The thing is, CAA has completely backfired for BJP. So the problem is
we have to wait for the electoral results for that. But why are you having an objection to CAA?
The problem is CAA has several clauses for under which they have to apply. Now the common people who wanted to apply under CAA, they had migrated from Bangladesh without any documents, without anything. They had to run away, and now suddenly they have been asked to submit such documents. They are unable to. So now that is the problem. Amit Shah and BJP has completely backtracked on what they had promised earlier, and so that is the problem with CAA. And not a single person has applied under CAA. And in fact, Shantanu Thakur, who is the BJP MP, he himself did not apply under CAA. So now they are going to face the backlash in the electoral results. So that is what we are
we'll
going
wait to see on 4th June whether they are going to face a black shock. আপনার মনে হয় ক্ষতি হবে? Because Trinamool বক্তব্য, according to a TMC, CAA is dividing the people.
দেখুন, ভারতবর্ষের সংবিধানে যে বিষয় বলা আছে সেখানে খুব পরিষ্কার করে বলা আছে যে দেশ কারোর সাথে ধর্মের ভিত্তিতে কোনো ডিসক্রিমিনেশন করবে না। এই সিএ যে আইনটা তৈরি হয়েছে সেই আইনটা ইটসেলফ ইজ এ ডিসক্রিমিনেটিং আইন।
ওকে, সো দ্যাটস দ্য লেফট ভয়েস উই আর গেটিং, ইটস এ ডিসক্রিমিনেটিং আইন। আপনার কি মনে হয়? তাড়াতাড়ি বলুন, ছোট
তৃণমূল
বলুন।
এবং বামেরা সিএ নিয়ে মানুষকে ভুল বোঝাচ্ছে।
হ্যাঁ।
সিএ তে শুধু নাগরিকত্ব দেওয়ার কথা বলা হয়েছে। পাকিস্তান,
মানে বেনিফিট
আফগানিস্তান
হলো যাদের জন্য হওয়া উচিত ওদের জন্য দেওয়া
ওদের
উচিত।
জন্য আছে, ওনাদের জিজ্ঞাসা করুন না
And religion is not the basis.
এতদিন ধরে মতুয়ারা নাগরিকত্ব নিয়ে কেন আন্দোলন করছে? সিএ যদি প্রয়োজন না থাকে, দীর্ঘদিন ধরে মতুয়ারা সিএ নিয়ে নাগরিকত্বের জন্য আন্দোলন করছেন, সেটার প্রধানমন্ত্রী
Okay,
করেছেন।
you get a sense of how divisive CA is all about, going in by the multiple voices right around me. Not for us. I think the public is the best judge of it. 4th June, we'll come to know that what is it that the CA, the people feel about. We go into a break now, but after a break, there's more coming up. Thank you for staying with us. Our focus, of course, is on Bengal, but today we are in Chandarnagar, which is in the Hooghly district. It's a battle of two ladies, Locket Chatterjee, who's a sitting member of parliament from the BJP, and then, of course, there's Ratna, who's no more for her serial Didi, and Didi number 1. So it's a battle of two women. And in fact, my colleague, Komalika, did speak to Locket Chatterjee earlier. Let's listen in to what she had to tell us.
Why do you think that people will choose you for the second time from Hooghly?
देखिए 2019 में नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने मुझे यहाँ पे भेजे थे। 34 इयर्स ये पूरा सीपीएम का गढ़ था, उसके बाद तृणमूल का डेन हो गया। अभी 2024 में फिर भी मुझे भेजे हैं और मैं आशा करती हूँ कि हुगली का जनता का आशीर्वाद है। मैं आशा करती हूँ कि जितना यहाँ पे करप्शन, सबसे ज़्यादा जो करप्शन हुआ है, करप्शन फ्री बंगाल, करप्शन फ्री देश, जो नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने नारा उठाया है, उसके लिए हम पूरा काम कर रहे हैं, आगे भी काम करेंगे।
ये आपके खिलाफ जो खड़ी हुई है रचना बैनर्जी, शी इज ऑल्सो अ टेलीविजन स्टार, शी डज प्रोग्राम फॉर दीदी नंबर 1. डोंट यू थिंक दैट्स अ डिफिकल्ट कैंडिडेट दिस टाइम?
देखिए, लड़ाई सभी डिफिकल्टी होते हैं, कोई इजी नहीं होता है। लड़ाई मतलब लड़ाई, लेकिन रचना के साथ जैसा फ्रेंडशिप है वैसा ही तो रहेंगे। 10 साल मेरे साथ बात नहीं हो पाया, लेकिन जो हम लोग टाइम बिताया है वो तो वैसे ही रहेंगे। लेकिन ये रचना के साथ मेरा लड़ाई नहीं है, करप्शन के विरुद्ध में लड़ाई कर रही हूँ। आप जानते हैं कि प्रधानमंत्री आवास योजना को लेके, प्रधानमंत्री स्वच्छ भारत लेके, 100 दिन का काम को लेके, जॉब कार्ड को लेके कितने सारा करप्शन पश्चिम बंगाल में हुआ है, हुगली में हुआ है। 3 लोग हुगली से जेल में हैं, जो एजुकेशन के लिए, जो शिक्षा के लिए जो करप्शन हुआ था। तो इसमें दुर्नीति के, करप्शन के विरुद्ध में लड़ रहा है।
वो लोग बोल रहे हैं कि ईडी सीबीआई इस्तेमाल कर रहे हैं आपके सरकार केंद्र में।
देखिए, अगर कोई चोरी करेंगे, अगर उसको चोर को पकड़ने के लिए कोई जाएंगे, तब बोलते हैं कॉन्स्पिरेसी है। तो ये लोग चाहते ही नहीं है। आपसे एक शाहजहां देखा है संदेशखाली में, जो उसको उठाया गया, उस गिरफ्तार हुआ, अभी कितना कुछ निकल रहा है। ये तो झूठ नहीं है। तो कागज बोलिए, जो भी लैंड का बोलिए, लैंड माफिया, ये जो भी है माफियागिरी, जो भी किया है, लूट किया है पैसा, ये तो सब डॉक्यूमेंट्स है, सब कुछ आ रहा है। बांग्लादेश में बोलिए, बाहर में बोलिए, उनका पूरा प्रभाव है, ये तो सब कुछ डॉक्यूमेंटेशन है। इसमें सेंट्रल को मतलब क्यों बीजेपी को ऊपर बोल रहा है, क्योंकि ममता बनर्जी हम लोग देखे हैं 12 साल से जितना इन्होंने करप्शन किया है, अगर कुछ जगह में कुछ विषय में अनुब्रत मंडल बोलिए बीरभूम में, यहाँ पे शेख शाहजहां बोलिए, रेशन में पद्दो रेशन में अगर बोलेंगे कि जो स्कैम हुआ था, ये तो सच ही है और उन्होंने खुद उसको स्वीकार करके बाद भी दिया है। पद्दो
She is meeting the woman out here and she yes.
तो सब लोग जानते इसको, मतलब चोर चोरी करेंगे, अगर पकड़ने के लिए जाएंगे बोले कॉन्स्पिरेसी है, वेंडेट्टा बनाया है, ये तो ममता बनर्जी का है। अभी तो आप देखिए ना 3-4 मंत्री भी जेल में हैं। पूरा तृणमूल अभी मतलब 26 के पहले भी तृणमूल रही रहेगा। सब लोग कुछ ना कुछ करप्शन में युक्त है। तो इसलिए हम बोल रहे हैं कि सीबीआई ईडी को कोई इस्तेमाल नहीं कर रहा है, उनका काम वो कर रहा है, इसके साथ बीजेपी का कोई संपर्क नहीं है।
आप संदेश खाली बोल रहे हैं, पर एक स्टिंग वीडियो आया, एक महिला आके बोला कि जबरदस्ती फेक कंप्लेन रेप का लिखाया गया। इसमें आप लोगों का क्या कहना है? और एनसीडब्ल्यू रेखा शर्मा के विरुद्ध में भी तृणमूल कांग्रेस जा रहा है कि मिसलीड कर रहा है पीपल को। आपको इसको लेकर क्या बोलना है? शी इज ऑल्सो टॉकिंग टू द पीपल। वुमेन आर कमिंग आउट, हर स्लोगन इज जय श्री राम, दैट शी इज सेइंग people are talking to them and at the same time she's talking to us also. What do you have to say on the sting video? Sandesh Khalbi, they are saying that fake rape complaint
2011 से अभी 2024 पार्क स्ट्रीट, कामदुनी, काकद्वीप, जलपाईगुड़ी, बालूरघाट, मालदा, बीरभूम और बहुत झारग्राम, मेदिनीपुर, बहुत सारा जगह, हुगली, बहुत सारा जगह में महिला के ऊपर रेप करके उसको जला दिया गया और उसके बाद कुछ कार्रवाई नहीं हुआ। और बंगाल को सब पूरा देश जानते हैं कि बंगाल अभी मतलब महिला के लिए सबसे बड़ा असुरक्षित है। महिला मुख्यमंत्री होने के बावजूद भी बंगाल में सबसे ज़्यादा महिला असुरक्षित है। तो अभी संदेश खाली का जो घटना है, सुनामी होके जय श्री राम पद्दो फूल दीदी जो घटी है, तो उसमें सब पूरा देश को मालूम हो गया, एक महिला आके बयान दे रहा है। अभी ये वोट के बीच में उन्होंने स्टिंग ऑपरेशन करके जो लेके आ रहे हैं, कोई मनुष्य विश्वास नहीं करेंगे। अगर यहाँ पे कुछ नहीं होता, महिला के ऊपर शांत रहता, जैसा राजस्थान में है, जैसा मध्य प्रदेश में है, आप देखेंगे तब कोई नहीं बोलते, हाँ चलो इसको मान जाते। लेकिन पश्चिम बंगाल में जैसा हो रहा है, जैसा परंपरा है, इसमें उनका ये स्टिंग ऑपरेशन किसी को विश्वास नहीं हो।
Okay, so that was Loket Chatterjee speaking to Kamalika. She, of course, rubbished the entire Lokhi Bondad, saying that this is just a freebie. But do you think it's a well thought out strategy of the Trinamool Congress to pit a woman against another woman and make the point that woman empowerment or Nari Shakti is not just the domain of the BJP?
Oh yes, they have always been projecting that it's a woman chief minister, more than 33% reservation. When, apart from the reservation bill, before that they have more than 33% representation of women. And this is not an easy seat. Hooghly, therefore, they have given woman, they have given to a person who is a celebrity and a tele-celebrity.
And someone who's also an achiever.
Achiever and a tele-celebrity who can reach to Ma, Mati and Manush, you know. That is what their signal, their theory is. And they really want to get back the seat, and that's why they have tried all these things, though this is totally snubbed by Loket Chatterjee. But Lokhi Bhandar, to some extent, definitely has some impact somewhere. That's what the Trinamool Congress internal survey says.
Okay, that's interesting. An internal survey of the Trinamool Congress thinks that a Lokhi Bhandar scheme can actually be the clutter breaker or the clincher. Thank you very much, Kamalika, and thank you very much for those inputs that you have been giving us through the day. She just spoke about Ma, Mati, Manush, but there's another twist to this slogan. It's Ma, Mati, March. March for us Bengalis is fish. And why am I talking about it? Will it tip the scales in favor of the BJP or the Trinamool Congress? Because Mamata Banerjee is cooking up a Bengali pride issue by actually spreading this whole word that the BJP is interfering in the basic staple diet of the Bengalis, which is fish. I went to a fish market in Kolkata and this is what I got from the ground.
Bengal's staple food, fish, is now dragged into politics. Mamata Banerjee has smelled something fishy after Prime Minister Modi pulled up Tejaswi Yadav and Rahul Gandhi for cooking non-veg during the month of Sawan, when many in the north avoid non-veg during this period.
सावन में एक सजा याफ्ता कोर्ट ने जिसको सजा की है, जो जमानत पर है, ऐसे एक मुजरिम के घर जाके सावन के महीने में मटन बनाने का मौज ले रहे हैं। इतना ही नहीं, उसका वीडियो बना करके देश के लोगों को चिढ़ाने का काम करते हैं।
Mamata Banerjee has accused Prime Minister Modi of depriving Bengalis of fish and has in fact offered to cook for him.
যে ভেজ ভালোবাসে ভেজ খাবে, যে নন ভেজ ভালোবাসে নন ভেজ খাবে। এই দেশটা আমাদের সবার, নানা ভাষা, নানা মত, নানা পরিধান। মোদিবাবু খেয়ে একটু দেখুন না স্বাদটা কেমন, একটু খাবেন, তৈরি করে দেবো। কথা দিচ্ছি কাউকে দিয়ে করাবো না, আমি নিজে করব।
In protest, TMC had served fish fry to all at the TMC office. Fish has become a focal point in Bengal politics, and CNN News 18 reports from one such fish market.
It's going to be quite a common sight to see Bengalis haggle over the fish because they love their march, as it's called. And over here in the charged up political atmosphere, Ma Mati Manush has also now become Ma Mati March. And I'm going to talk about that political narrative in a bit, but I'm going to carry on and meet Mr. Partho Ganguly because, you know, again, as I said, you will find Bengali men very often preening over the fishes and trying to choose the right one because the flavor has to be right. বাঙালিদের জন্য মাছ তো খুব ইম্পর্টেন্ট,
একদম বাঙালি মাছ ছাড়া চলবে না।
and Bengali men buying মাছ is very common.
একদম অনেক ঘরে ঘরে বাঙালি দুপুরবেলা খেতে বসবে, লাঞ্চে মাছ পাবে না, আনএক্সপেক্টেড।
Now let's talk about a bit about the fact that they are talking about the political narrative. How can I talk not about politics? The Trinamool Congress and Mamata Banerjee have made this issue about Ma Mati March and how it's an invasion on our culture when you're saying that you cannot have March. You think it's good to bring politics into March?
না, আমি মনে করি না। দেখুন, পলিটিক্স একদিকে, আমার
খাওয়া দাওয়া অন্যদিকে,
বাইংটা একদিকে। আমার যদি মনে হয় আমি এফোর্ড করতে পারছি, দেন আই ক্যান ডু। আর যদি আমি এফোর্ড করতে না পারি তাহলে আমি করবো না। তার জন্য
ওয়ান থিং, যদি মাছের দাম বাড়ে তাহলে তো পলিটিক্যাল ইস্যু হয়ে যাবে না, আপনি ভোট দেবেন না, ওটা একটা পলিটিক্যাল ইস্যু হয়ে যায় যে আমার মাছের দাম বাড়ছে, রাইজিং প্রাইস।
আমি আপনাকে বলি, ব্যাপারটা খুব মন দিয়ে শুনতে হবে। মাছের দাম বাড়তেই পারে ডিউ টু অনেকগুলো হ্যান্ড ঘুরে আসে, যে মাছ তুলছে তারপরে 3-4টে হ্যান্ড ঘুরে আসে। এর জন্য আমি কোনো পলিটিক্যাল লেভেলে আমি কাউকে দোষই দেবো না।
Will talking about Bengal pride, will talking about march of fish on the platter, will that really make a difference as far as the voters go? Because the state election pattern and the Lok Sabha election pattern as the 2019 vote trend for BJP showed that fish may not be all that important. March may not matter. That's the key takeaway we seem to have got from him. March may not matter. We only get to know on 4th of June. It certainly seems to be fishy business. But with this, we go into a break, but there's much more coming up on the other side. Okay, as we wrap up this special edition on the election yatra from Chandarnagar, I did speak to many voices on the ground. What really amazed me, which also in a sense intrigued me, was the fact that people are very reticent about what is going to be their political choice and what is it that they really want. But one common trend certainly seemed to be a need for development and in some cases a need for change as well. Well, Chandanagar, which falls in Hooghly district, has also been the epicenter of that huge controversy which took place over Jai Shri Ram and which became the focal point of the BJP's campaign in the last assembly elections. Over here, as we are getting ready to talk to more and more people, let's get a sense of what is it that a former French colony of Chandanagar, as it is known as, is actually the people over here are expecting. Dada, apni ekhantarই অনেক পুরনো চন্দননগর ফ্রেঞ্চ কলোনি ছিল এক সময় এখানটা ফ্রেঞ্চ ইনফ্লুয়েন্স অনেক দেখা হয় speaking to the people on the ground and I'm talking to him about the fact that there is a French building. In fact, the shop where he's standing is actually below that French building, which was a part of the legacy of the history of this area. I did ask him what is it that he's expecting from the people over here. Of course, what he said is that this is a part of our culture, this is a part of our legacy, and I also want development. I asked him what is it that's not here, what is it that is missing here, which he wants from the netas when he goes out to cast his vote. So I want development in Chandanagar, just about everyone has. That's what the man told me at the Xerox shop, which is inside this building and I'm talking about. The key focus, and one cannot wish away the French legacy, as he is pointing out to me, that this entire building is very much a part of the French legacy, because as I just pointed out, Chandanagar was actually a French colony, and this could have developed further as a kind of a tourism hub, because that would also mean more ancillary development, more industries coming up. Trying to get some more voices on the ground on what is it that the people of this area are hoping for. Okay, just a step away, let me get another voice over here. And আপনি এখানটাই বাসেন?
আমি চন্দননগরে থাকি, নারুগা।
চন্দননগর থাকে। আচ্ছা, চন্দননগরে একটা হিস্ট্রির ব্যাপার আছে, ফ্রেঞ্চ কলোনি, হ্যাঁ? And what is it that you want from here? That what about the history of Chandanagar? There's a touch of history, of course, to this place, but has it been caught in a time gap or in a time machine? What is it that he's asking from the voters, and what does he want? He says that more or less everything is fine, but we do want development. We want more changes to take place. We also want better job opportunities and more economic development, because that also ensures that we're working over here is that of development. Will a city or will an area which is, many say, caught in time, and the time is of the legacy and of the history, be able to come out of it, or will it be trapped by the politicians and their narrative? Okay, so that's what we got for you from Chandanagar, which falls in the Hooghly area, but it's time for a bus to move on. I'm going to be back, our entire team is going to be back tomorrow, same time, same place. Actually, not the same place, but another place, another key constituency, and that is of Barakpur. See you tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching.